Hey guys, this is AKBlitzkrieg. I'm going to be doing a Rome 1 Total War online commentary battle. And I'm going to actually start doing a bunch of battles for Rome 2 once it comes out. But in anticipation, I decided to do a Rome 1 just for fun. So here in this battle, I play as Greece. We'll go ahead and go over my army. Up front, starting from the left, I have an armored hoplites unit, and it's silver. And then followed by that is my general Spartan unit. It's a gold. And then another Spartan unit, but this one is silver. And then the fourth unit is additional armored hoplite silver. Then covering my flanks, I have two more hoplites. They're also silver. And then I have 3 units of Cretan archers, and I believe they're just gold. And then we can go over my opponent's unit once this game loads up. It's a pretty cool map. We're just kind of fighting it on this hill. I mean, there's not anywhere else you really want to spawn here, so it's going to be a fight for the hill, which can always be fun, especially since we both start on the hill, so no one will be camping it necessarily. Alright, let's go take a look at my opponent's army. He plays as the Macedonians, and his name is kingwhatever. And up front, you can see here that he has 2 units of Macedonian cavalry. And then on his left, he has 3 units of the phalanx pikemen. In the center, he has 2 units of phalanx pikemen, but they're silver. And then 1 royal pikeman, silver. And then followed by that on the right is 3 more units of phalanx pikemen unupgraded. And up front, he has his archer force, and I believe they are, looks like a gold, which is going to be a little bit more rough for my Cretan archers, but I think they can handle it. They're pretty good archers, and I have 3 of them. So we're going to start this over with a skirmish, and we're going to go ahead and just fast forward this part. It lasts quite a little bit of time. And yeah, I'm just going to be, pretty much my main focus is to get rid of these archers so I can just advance. I know my units are superior to his, and I'm not too worried about my flanks because I've got these extra 2 hoplites covering my flanks. And they're pretty powerful units, so I'm pretty sure that they should be able to hold their own. But yeah, I'm going to be doing a bunch of videos for Rome 2 when it comes out. I'll start a single-player campaign, maybe a co-op campaign if I could find someone to play with that also wants to do commentaries. But it's gonna be mostly online battles though, because that's really what this game's all about, is the battles, you know, and it's just fun seeing them play through and all that. So we're doing lots of those. I'll be using lots of factions, so I mean, it's gonna have tons of fun, and yeah, I hope you guys can join me with those. And yeah, but for now we'll just be doing this Rome 1 video, and I like this guy's plan. He went with more numbers rather than quality. I mean, he did put some upgrades on, but he definitely has the number advantage here. And he put a lot of his guys in this column formation, I noticed. And instead of just having a long straight line, it's this column. So like, when he actually attacks me later on, you'll see, and he uses a method that's trying to like pierce through rather than just hold the line. He's trying to pierce through and I imagine destroy me from the center out. And as you can see, our archers are still exchanging fire. Doing pretty good. I've got 23, 17. He's got 16. So yeah, he's a little bit more advanced here in the archer department, but my guys are more just kind of a deterrent, just to keep them away from shooting the backs of my phalanxes of my Spartans. And over here you can see is Macedonian cavalry going up. I think they're gonna make a charge on my archers. I'm not really paying attention because, you know, we've been exchanging fire for a while. I think I was typing something in chat, but yeah, he actually gets a rout off on my Cretan archers, which was good on his part. But I respond shortly here. Probably not short enough. And I get these flanks a little bit better guarded, and now I'm more alert, ready for battle. He had his nice quick shot. But that was a good move on him. I mean, that was a great job to kingwhatever. I'm gonna chase these down. Slaughter the Cretans. Such a sad fate. They would have just stayed with the army. They wouldn't have died. Alright, I'm gonna move these guys a little bit up. Really don't want to lose those Cretans yet. Wanted them to be able to hold out a little bit longer, waste some more of those arrows from their archers. He's just kind of menacing because I don't have cabs, so I mean, can't chase down his cab. So he just kind of always menacing to have that cab behind you, and you know you always gotta watch out for it. Just being surrounded, it's just the morale effect of us armchair generals. And yeah, but the engagement should get here shortly. See, he actually charges in right there. And I turn around and actually rout this Macedonian cavalry. But I believe they do come back. But I mean, I did get a good amount of kills, which was nice. And they're a little bit more of a morale loss since they've routed once in the battle. So later on, they won't be as much as a threat. And he's only got 2, so I mean, I probably won't even need these. I could probably only need 1 of these to protect my rear. Speed this up a little bit more. Get into the main engagement here. Skirmish lasts a little bit long. Yep, here I go. I'm gonna make my advance forward. But they kind of have this slight hill advantage, and I don't want to fight them going up this hill, because having a hill advantage makes quite the difference in a battle. So I'm gonna try to convince them to move down to the center area and meet me halfway. Because you can see I'm on a slight slope as well. Not as bad as him though. And it takes a little bit, but he eventually does come down, and you'll see that shortly. Yeah, I only have 3 Cretan archers left too. And they're just kind of making some pop shots at these Macedonian cav. I think I got 1. I might get 1 or 2 more down here. He's starting to move his phalanx over there. So I'm going to move up, change my formation up a little bit, try to guard it in more of a arc. But I'll change that later. That's just, he's not that close, so I mean, I'm just having fun. It's a game, and not much has been happening, so I'm just waiting for him to come at me so I can meet him halfway. And see, this is where he starts moving. You can see how his guys are in this kind of snake-like column formation, like I mentioned. Looks kind of cool how they move. It's an interesting tactic. I definitely haven't seen that in I don't think I've ever seen it actually. Now they move, the back swings. It just looks like a long snake to me. And instead of having a long line, he's gonna bunch them all up into little groups and try to just like power through. And you'll see this shortly. He's leaving his general behind. Doesn't want to lose that guy. He's gonna send in his first phalanx force. I'm getting ready over here. Just more positioning. Positioning is key, so I mean, understandable. Definitely a major part of the battle is how you position your troops and manage them, rather than just charging in a frontal full force. I think here shortly he's going to be engaging. The good old Macedonians. My Spartans are ready. They've been training all their life for this. I believe. Still positioning. Kind of look like giant, like spiky caterpillars in this formation. And here they come. Come on. You can do it. Yep. That is the start of their march. These guys go in first, followed by this and then this. I really think they should have all gone at the same time, because now that this guy's so far ahead compared to these back units, I'm able to use some of my units to try to take out these first before the other line reaches me. But I mean, everyone has their own tactics, and just look at that awesome phalanx march. For the Macedonians. His archers could have taken more shots on my flanks, but I think he didn't think it was worth the time or something, so they're just kind of going to hang back on this hill. And here he goes as he's going towards my armored hoplites. Keeping these guys in not in phalanx so I could run them around in case horses come on my rear and try to outmaneuver them. And here they come. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to move this Spartan hoplite sideways, and I'm going to attack them from the sides. And I'm going to move this guy actually in position to block this line. So that's what I meant earlier when I was saying it was kind of a poor move to send these guys first without the support of their other army. Because now I could send some deadly Spartans in for the side shots. And the phalanx is not protecting that. And also, since it's so, I mean, it's all bunched in a long column, I mean. But see, this was our plan right here, to just power through and ruin my phalanx pretty much. Which he did a good job, but he just couldn't cover his sides, so it led to some problems. I'm not sure if I actually clicked these guys to attack it, but I should hear shortly. I just brought these guys up for some support since these guys are getting through. It looked a lot worse than it actually was. Here comes the cav, going in for a rear strike. And I don't react quite fast enough, but I react right here. But luckily, these armored hoplites are good enough to hold it. You can see right there. And they're going out, and they're going to make another charge attempt over here. And here they come. But once again, it is an unsuccessful route, and I believe that's when their cav should be routing here soon. As soon as those spears, actually their phalanx is routed first. And there goes another chain reaction. That's the thing about these Macedonians is their phalanxes are just so contagious once they start routing. There goes the Macedonian army. And I'm going to take this right flank, and I'm going to try to wrap around and just kind of wrap it up here if I can. These guys are having a little bit of trouble, but they're losing their cohesion. Suffering some terrible losses. But these guys should be here to back them up. See, here come my Spartan general, fully upgraded. Another armored hoplite unit. We'll pretty much get these guys surrounded here soon. This guy's getting picked on.
The enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
See if he can hold out. He's got it. He's a Spartan. One-man army. He doesn't even need his support. And he just really wants to he wants to kill that one guy with that spear. He just can't. Oh, there he goes. Another. Just in time for the army to rout. And there he is joining his other troops. The hero of our army. That guy deserves a medal. And here you can see the mass rout happening. And yep, this is pretty much going to wrap it up. I'm going to just charge up this hill and get the remainder of their units. I think they're just swarm phalanx pikemen. I think a horse unit comes back. I think this guy comes back in a second, but they won't last very long. And here we go. Marching up to take our hill, what we came for. Must be going to build something on this hill or something. Maybe we just hate Macedonians. We took our culture. I love Spartans. I'm excited for the new models in Rome 2, though. They look they're not wearing dresses. They actually look more badass, like Spartans should. I wonder if they're still gonna have the OP Spartans in Rome 2. I'm excited though. I think that's actually the faction I'm gonna start as is Sparta whenever I do a single player campaign. I hear it's the most difficult because they start off so small, and it's kind of after the era where they were really powerful, and they're starting to lose their power. But I'll have to save that once I become that faction. I think it'd just be fun. I like having a challenge, and that's the most challenging. Then I'm gonna have at it. Just for fun, I'm gonna send my general. You'll see the rest of the guys stop. He wants to prove himself up front in the front of the lines, that no one can defeat Spartans. Also, this guy I think charges my other Spartans, but they just pretty much touch. Lose. Here we are, even uphill and everything. Did something with his phalanx, kind of ruined it, but. And yeah, see, they last half a second. And there we are. It's a good game to my opponent, kingwhatever. And yeah, I'll hope to join you guys soon in some Rome 2 videos. I just did this Rome 1 for fun, and I'll talk to you all later. See ya.